Marriage is a gift from God, given to us so that we might experience the joys of unconditional love with a lifelong partner. God designed marriage to be an intimate relationship between man and woman.
Morgan, this is a day that you and I have both waited on for a really long time. From the day that I dropped you off after our first date, I knew that I had to wait to marry you. Waiting is one of the hardest things I've had to do. But as time went on and we grew in experiences, we grew in our faith, and we grew as we went through high school and then on to college and now on to careers, I was only more and more sure that this was exactly what God had in store for me, that you were exactly what God had in store for me. This day is going to be perfect. Regardless of anything that happens, everything works out exactly the way that it should. I am so thankful for you, for your heart for people, for your forgiveness of me and all the mistakes that I make, and all the mistakes that I will make, and overall for everything that you have been to me over the last several years. So thank you for being you, and I love you so much.
Wesley, today is the day that we have talked about and prayed about for years. My whole life I prayed for a future husband and dreamed of having that deep, loving relationship. I never imagined or knew a love like ours could exist. A love so beautiful and full of joy. I will forever thank God for finding me worthy to be your wife. I am so blessed to have a husband that is hardworking, selfless, caring, and most of all, a man that has a deep love for God and His people. You are my constant encouragement, my biggest fan, someone who can always make me smile, and the love of my life. I can't wait to be that same person for you, because that is what you deserve. I love you so much. Our forever begins today, and I cannot wait to become the proud Mrs. Wesley Estes. I will meet you at the altar. Love, Morgan.
As Wesley and Morgan enter into this marriage covenant, this action is more than a symbol. It is a vow to always remain in a humble position, to lift up each other, even at the great cost of oneself. It is a reminder to love and serve like Jesus has so greatly loved and served us, even and especially in the messes. This is the first act Morgan and Wesley have done after becoming one. By washing each other's feet, they are serving one another. Those whom God hath joined together, let no man separate. Wesley, you may kiss your bride.
I'm beyond blessed to be able to marry you, and what I'm most excited about is to go past today and to have forever with you by my side.
Good gracious! Who spiked my drink? Wesley. Wanted to let you know that you are somebody that this family has prayed for since Morgan was born. You are everything that we could have ever asked for and more.
What has always stood out to me is that every time he talks about her, Wesley has an uncommon level of respect, admiration, and sincerity in his voice. And it's every single time. Not every other time, not every once in a while, it's every single time. A relationship built upon these pillars and their unchanging love for God is what has me confident we will be celebrating anniversaries for years on end for these two.
Love isn't perfect, it isn't a fairy tale or a storybook, and it doesn't always come easy. Love is overcoming obstacles, facing challenges, fighting to be together, holding on and never letting go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Wesley Estes.